Good morning, everybody. This is 3333 Lightworker, giving you the tarot reading from January the 20th to the 27th. Now, this week's collective reading, um, the energies here are asking us to dive into our need for balance, joy, and also to include responsibility. Okay, it's our soul's responsibility to make sure that our bills are paid, there's food on the table, that you're getting along with your co-workers, family, neighbors, and things like that. Okay, so the more we foster our creative growth within our collective, we have a renewed sense of worthiness, and that we will survive whatever life's journey wants to throw at us at any time. We're all maturing. We're all, in a reality mode these times, and we have to, as a collective, and I mean everybody in the world, we all have to help one another when we can. And if it's not monetary, it's helping someone pack. It's helping someone wash their car, or an elderly person needs you to lift a box up to their apartment. Whatever it is, it could be small, it could be large, but whatever you can do or help someone else is very pertinent today. Okay, so our first card of the week is a Nine of Cups. Now, see this woman throwing up all sorts of ideas, all sorts of thoughts, and new ways of being. She is fulfilling all of her dreams one step at a time. She's grateful for everything that she has. She's grateful for what is to come, that is a blessing into our lives. And her attainment and desires are all and she's just more realistic about things. She knows that it takes work, it takes time, and it takes effort. So as we reflect on our past accomplishments last year, we have new goals now and new changes that we're all experiencing at this time, but we're all going to survive. It just makes us a little bit edgy right now, but we are all going to survive, and we're going to do it by taking it one step at a time, not reacting to what somebody says. You're going to have a stronger stoicness about yourself. And if people try to bring you down, or jealous of your creativity, or jealous of the progress that you're making in your life, just know that you must be doing something right, or else why would they comment on things like that? So just don't lash out, don't do anything, just smile and say, okay, well, I'll talk to you later, and then walk away, because people are very edgy lately. And so don't take a lot of things that people say personally. They could be envious or jealous, of course, but you are wiser now. You've been there, done that, and you know that people say those things to try to bring you down to their levels. Do not join in. You just keep on moving forward. Now, the next card is the Page of Swords. Now, see this young woman or man, it just is very hard on this graphic card, but you see all those ideas that this person has. They're very creative. They want to get started, but they know that they have responsibilities to get done first before they get back into their creative projects. And you're on a pursuit of knowledge. So fresh ideas may come to you. A new perspective may come to you at this time, because we're going to start challenging assumptions about ourselves, about our family, about our community, and the world around us. Something has to give here. We need to change as a collective. And as if anybody knows me, I'm a person of the environment. I don't like to see our oceans being abused. I don't like to see our quality of water change so much that people are afraid to drink water unless it comes out of a bottle. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we need to have things start to change. People need a better quality of lives. We all need to be able to afford vegetables and fruits and those things without having to pay 3 times as much that they're originally valued at. So we as a collective, now don't jump to conclusions about everything you hear or see, but do your due diligence and do your responsibility and investigate products or prices of vegetables and fruits, and go to those appropriate places where the prices are reasonable. There's nothing wrong with it. You don't need to keep on going to the same old store as they continue to raise the prices 50 cents, and then it's $1, and then it's $3, and you're like, what is going on here? We can't afford that. So you got to do your research now, and maybe you might have to go to 2 or 3 different places to get your essentials and your food, but hey, it'll be worth it in the long run because you're going to be saving money. Now this third card is the 3 of Pentacles. Dream work makes the teamwork. Maybe you're hired or joining a group of people that has the same kind of ideas that you have, same creativity, and they want you to join their group because they have this major project that they're working on, and they would love to have your ideas and thoughts on the project. So it's all on perspective, and you need to on this type of thing where it's creativity or job where they admire your work ethic, your go-getter, and you get things done. Join this group because it'll do you well. They're going to pay you well, and you're going to be patted on the back. You're going to get congratulations, and they really do value your ideas and thoughts. So I joined this group, okay? But do not jump to conclusions that you're going to get the job right away. You might have to go to maybe 1 or 2 interviews, but that's okay. Just be you, and you'll be fine. Now this is Page of Wands is the next card. This is a enthusiasm and an adventurous person, creativity, full of exuberance, and a young person or old, it doesn't matter, but you have the inside attitude of following your bliss, looking for new ideas to work on, new jobs that are opening up that might need your work background, that could use your way of doing things to make them successful. So, but you're not going to be reckless about it. You're going to take it very professionally. You're going to act professionally, and you're going to offer your services. And you might have to, maybe you're an artist, and maybe a magazine is looking for a new creative artist for their covers and stuff. You might have to do one cover for free, and if they like it, then they might hire you for full time, that sort of thing. But you don't mind because you know what you have to offer. You know the kind of creative, creative ideas that you have, and you're looking to actually join somebody or in a company so you can have a steady stream of income. And the next card we have this week is the Strength. Again, see the woman, half lioness. She knows how to stand her ground. She knows how to represent herself because she's been there, done that. She's learned her lessons. She's more mature now than she's ever been. Okay, and so she's overcome obstacle after obstacle, and she knows where to place those strengths, at work or what she has to offer the world. And she also knows her weaknesses, and she's not gonna bring those out. She knows how to deal with that, and she's going to continue to move forward and move forward and move forward in her life because she's ready. She's ready to be successful. That old saying about you're not doing anything because you're afraid of fear and afraid of failure, but yet your whole desire is to be successful. So if you don't take a chance, you'll never know. So you get your knees scraped every now and then. That's only because you're learning, and the more you learn, the more downs you have, the more ups you have. They're multiplied each time because you're not going to fall for those traps anymore. So to be strong, you have to balance your rational thinking, your worth ethics, and control spending way too much than you need, and remain stoic but peaceful. Okay, the last sentence is great. Stoic but peaceful. You do not let others try to overwhelm you with with negative thinking, or they're going to say negative things to you, and that's just to get you. So know that every time somebody comes up to you and gives you an insult, you just smile inside and say, okay, and then you walk away and you continue to do what you are doing because they haven't broken you down. Now, the next card here is the world. We've been getting that a lot in my readings anyway, as I share them with you. The world at this time is your fulfillment of goals. You're celebrating your achievements that you've earned so far. And it doesn't matter if they're small or large or great or, or whatever, but you're getting the acknowledgement from other companies, from people. Maybe if you have a Twitter account, maybe you're getting comments on your, your postings and what you have to say. That's a wonderful thing. You should be smiling because people are actually listening and reading what you have to say. So you're making a place for inside the world, and you should pat yourself on the back because more opportunities are going to arrive. Now, our last card here is the Justice card. See how this woman, she knows how to balance the good and the bad, the achievements and not so good achievements, but she's a woman of karmic consequences of her past actions. One thing is, she's not going to let anybody stop her. She knows the game by now. We've all been there, done that. We know what sometimes people's agendas will cause us to doubt ourselves or retreat, but don't let it, because you just need the strength to keep moving forward. It may take you a while to be successful, but that's okay. Nothing worth having is overnight. Trust me, I know. You have to keep going. And don't let any negative comment, whether it be from a neighbor or a jealous boss or an envious relative who doesn't like the fact that you are actually doing the work that you've always meant to do, and they can't do it. They don't have the creativity or the wherewithal or the ingenuity, to come up with ideas. That's their issue. They could change anytime that they really wanted to, if they wanted, So you can only do what you can do for yourself at this time, because it's, instead of taking care of everybody in your family, you have to carve out some time for yourself. You have to carve out some time for peaceful rest, and not let anybody or thing try to block you from your desires in life. And don't deny yourself your desires, whatever that may be. Make sure that it's on the right side of the law, of course. But what I'm saying, if you want to draw for a couple of days and get that creativity juice going, fine. If you want to meditate for days in order for you to get your body in alignment and align your chakras, good. If you want to cook peanut butter cookies, save some for me, I love those. But if you want to bake cookies for 3 days or whatever, do it, okay? It's okay. And if you want to cry over the loss of a loved one, it's okay. Don't let anybody tell you you're weak or you're too wimpy or what. Don't just ignore them. They're just jealous, okay? They're just jealous and envious. Whatever their reasons are, you don't need to involve yourself. As I tell everybody that gets a reading from me, what is for you will not go by you. If you take a couple days off and just do silly frolical things, maybe you want to skip down the street on the sidewalk. It's okay, do it. Nobody's going to think anything. And matter of fact, they might smile and laugh and say, God, I wish I could do it. And you say, come on, join me. Let's go. It's those kind of things. Maybe you want to take a nature walk into the local hills and valleys that we have surrounding all of our areas that we live in. Go for it. Take a neighbor. An elderly neighbor would love to go on a walk with you, and you might stop for a coffee or something. Share your life with an elderly person, please. These people, they seem like everybody has forgotten about them, but you have not. You're going to take at least anywhere from 5 minutes to a half hour to an hour with an elderly person. You're going to let them know that they can count on you if they need some kind of help, or if they need you to pick up something from the store because you're younger and you're more vibrant and they have a trouble of getting outdoors or driving a car. Please, just do something nice for an elderly person, please. It would, when you do something nice for something, God looks and watches everything that you do, and you will get back good karma when you need it the most. I tell you, I've experienced for myself. I'm not even looking for good karma to come my way. I just naturally help people. It's in my blood. It's always been that way, and I do that. And when I need it, and I don't look for it, all of a sudden something wonderful happens to me, and I said, that's my karma coming back to me. So I just need, if you can all just be considerate for one another, keep going, and don't give up on your goals. Your progress is coming, maybe one step at a time, but it's still coming. And before you know it, you're going to have your project completed, because others now are going to be joining you and helping you and promoting you. And then they want you to join their company, or then they want you to be maybe work from home, a remote employee for them. It's that kind of thing. So if you like these videos, please consider being a membership, joining me, subscribe, like, or even share this video to anybody that you think might benefit from it. So God bless you. This is 3333 Lightworker. Bye-bye.